know what's up with you. Let me know if you comfortable. Let me know what's up with you. Let me know if you comfortable. Now when you left, it wasn't right, yeah. I took a left, swerved, and I took a right, yeah. I was feeling right, yeah. See it in the night air. They talking dumb, well, frankly, I don't care. Do you realize I'm the man and I'm in my prime, yeah? And it's my time, I swear to God I won't waste no time, yeah. You ain't worth a dime, no, you ain't worth a dime, yeah. Still on my mind, whoa, you still on my mind, yeah. Let me know what's up with you. Let me know if you comfortable. Let me know what's up with you. Let me know if you comfortable.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Okay, we're good. The mic is working. Just for a quick double check. So, we are all set. So, well, and triple well again. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another time to lose our brain cells much more in World of Tanks Blitz, or World of Losing Blitz to be more precise, as apart from that. So, what is up, Mike and Trigger? Good to see you guys, as always. I was waiting all day for someone to stream Blitz. Aw, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, you finally get to experience my gradual suffering. It's been funny that Droodles hasn't streamed ever since that I was a part of his stream prior to, I think, 2 to 3 days ago, so not really sure what's lurking throughout the Blitz community right now at the moment, but, well, that pretty much saves some room for smaller, irrelevant YouTubers like myself to want to come into the action. So, I'll actually go ahead and get a pen on that VK90 right there, so real quick, as it looks like the Chieftain did pen my lower plate, but not to the best outcome, apparently. So we're going to mosey over towards him. Otherwise, oh, get a E100 off to the side that we can pack. Nice. Looks like that the VK wants me so bad, too. Well, it's not going to end in your favor, good sir, as apart from that. We got the 60 off to the side, too. We can get a pack. And then we just back on up just thoroughly. Just got to be a little bit careful in case of this Chieftain decides to want to flank towards the other side. So, which it looks like that he's possibly, actually that's the Badger. So, we go ahead and get a nice miss into his lower plate. That's ideal. So, alright, 60's moseying on up. So it looks like we can get a quick slap into his turret. Unfortunately not. There's the Chieftain. I've been waiting for him to poke on out eventually. Well, it's not going to really end in your favor, you stink munchkins. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. So, and our 183 is already dead. That's a terrible sign right there. So, let's go ahead and bait him. We're going to wait. Alright, he fires. That's good. Oh my gosh. This is great stuff once again. Of course, knowing my luck, I was never going to pen a freaking Badger or any otherwise. So, alright. Yep, there's really nothing I can do towards his vehicle. So we got the E100 off to the side. Good. We get a bounce from him. Alright, there's the Badger. So I'm going to move up just a tiny bit. Actually, I'm going to back up because of this Chieftain right there. So, and he still ends up high rolling that for 428 in my tank. So, I can still see your side, buddy. I don't know. Okay, he's really just fucking me up now at this point, so. Alright, so, let's see. Badger off to the side. There is really nothing I can do except pen this guy's lower plate. So I'm pretty much cooked to start us off with. It's unfortunate, but we did the best that we could as apart from that. Oh my god, these guys are freaking bouncing me, which is crazy. Except for the Badger. So I really wanted to try to go for the E100 before I die, but let's just admit this was never going to be a win to begin with because they all just decided to push on up, and my team decided to sit on back. So it's called World of Losing Blitz for a reason, and that basically implicates that. Whoa, I got a free Senlac? Hello! I think it was because... Oh, it wasn't because of that. Interesting. And I get it fully equipped, too? Like, what is this, bro? Is everybody getting a Senlac for some odd reason? Or is it just for certain people? Because that's actually really weird that I just got this tank randomly. Alright, let's just put a random camo on it. You know what? I'm actually going to play this tank. Well, thank you, Wargaming, for giving me a free vehicle, I guess. I don't know if any of y'all also have the Senlac as well that Wargaming has given to you, but I guess we're going to play a game in this. How do you do, Clancy? Good to see you, good sir. Wargaming just giving me free tank? Hello? That makes sense. I'm actually thoroughly surprised that they... I'm logging in right now, bruh. It's if your clan played in the recent tournament. Wait, what? But I wasn't a part of it! How does that make sense? How do I get a free tank even though I'm a part of a clan to which I don't even have comp status? Okay, that really makes no sense, and I'm actually really confused right now, bro. Okay, well, I guess we'll play in the Senlac then. We'll see how this goes. It's probably not going to go fairly solid, but we'll give it a shot here. We'll see what this thing will bring us. It's got good gun depression, I heard, so... Especially when reliant on the front, pretty much. Oh, it's got Hesh!
We've damaged them.
To which I couldn't even pen that guy, unfortunately enough, so...
We've damaged them.
Okay, that's a good shot. Can't see the Char. There we go. We're just gonna plop on our DPM then. We're just gonna keep plucking this guy off, apparently. And we have DPM levels to where we can just instantly blunker him. And now this Charioteer wants to have some fun, too. There's an ISU down low. However, I cannot work that ridgeline just at the slightest bit. Hello, Mr. T-32. And you are going to pop on up as well. I can honestly care about that, so... Okay, let's go ahead and mosey on over to you. Alright. And then we just back all the way up. Over towards you. Let's see if you're going to poke. You probably are. Oh, yep, here he comes. There we go. And then he wants to aim in on me. That's beautiful. I love vehicles that just love to aim in on me. Wow, I actually hit that. Crazy. Alright, well, he's dead, so now I have some room to back on up, thankfully enough, so... Can somebody contribute in taking the hit for me, please? I would greatly appreciate that. I cannot believe I just hit that IS-2 shielded. What is my luck, apparently, at this point? Okay. I see how it is. Alright, now he's aiming in on me. Let's see. Alright, he's not aiming in on me now. But the T-32 most thoroughly is. Alright, good sir. Let's see. You gonna poke your hatch, buddy? Oh, here he comes. There we go. Fire in heat to guarantee that. I am now a one-shot for this T-32 over here. These are the only two enemies that are left, so... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go ahead and move over here then so I can continuously keep pecking that T-32 off. go.
We set them on fire. We didn't even
Okay,
smash them.
interesting. Does he want to go for me so bad? It looks like he does. He wants to tunnel me specifically, so... No, he's aiming in on me. Okay, he does fire. That's really good.
We've damaged them.
I don't know how I just did 2,500 in a freaking Senlac, bro, but that's freaking crazy. If you actually played yourself, you get camo / avatar. The tank is for the whole clan if they get a good final placement. So it contributes for all of them. It just doesn't contribute for the people who just participated in that tournament of some sort. That's actually crazy that I gave me that, bro. I was like, hey, thanks, Wargaming. You finally looked at my channel and decided to want to give me a press? I would have been like, that's a good sign. Hey, we just got a T-34 shielded out of the premium container. Let's go. The Senlac is very accurate. That's possibly why it's considerably a hack-friendly vehicle, pretty much. So, I just want to claim that. Let's see. Smash like for Senlac gameplay, or free tank gameplay, I should say. Alright, I'm going to plop a game in the 215B for one after that. So, we already did the... Oh, I don't even have the Super Conqueror on my list. Unfortunate. But I do have the 215B, though. Yeah, it's all the way on the very bottom. While I'm at it, I'm going to put the Super Conch on as apart from that list. And then just move that a little bit. I'm going to move back that up just a tiny bit so I would save room right there for the tier 9s. Okay, that's something else. All right, that's really good. Okay.
Time to roll out.
Of course, Spick is tuning with somebody in the 10 SM, unfortunately enough. Let's see. These guys are going to point themselves towards because we will be ready, most definitely. So there's the Kron right there. Oh, it's 1992 Space Movie. Okay.
Ricochet.
Okay, just wanted to let him know that I was there, so I'm fine with bouncing that, so. Alright, so there's the VK. Team is basically just going to sit back once again. Let's see if this 60 is going to mosey out in the open. Well, I think we got to pretty much just go forward, considering that they have guys that are going to flank behind us, so that's possibly what we're going to do. VK's right there. Can obviously care less about him. Gonna go after the Kron afterwards.
We've lost the track. We're stuck here.
Okay.
Enemy armor
And
is
somebody
hit.
actually penned me for 700. And I lost over 1,000 hit points because of that. Oh my god, are you kidding me, bro?
We've damaged them.
Alright, at least I can back up out of this area, though. That's really good. And then I can kind of work the spot hole down right over here in case of anybody pokes. Yeah, look at this pattern right there.
Enemy armor is
Yeah, he
damaged.
can't pen me in a position like that. Unfortunate part from your behalf, good sir. I'm gonna back on down just a little bit in case this VK wants to tunnel me on the other hand. Let's see, WZ off to the side. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird scenario. I think he's actually wanting to come for me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he does.
Enemy armor is hit.
I love when people just want to tunnel one certain vehicle. It's freaking hilarious, bro. Well, now I got a dead soldier in front of me, so...
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Nice try. We track him, and then just get right on out. And then we move forward. Just like that. Oh, and I missed this time, bruh. Damn it.
This vehicle has had it.
Probably still a win, though. It does look like it's winnable. Maybe. Well, Spick is going to finish off this dude. Does look like it could be winnable by the looks of it. E50's got his reactive on, and he's pecking off this leopard big time. Hello, you stink munchkin useless. The Italian carrot? Yes, indeed. Alright. Well, the yo is now dead. Alright, yep. Next game. Screw that. Alright, let's play in the carrot then. Fine. With me. I guess I just over-aggressed. That's possibly the only issue. Did want to try to escape that, though, but it did not seem to work for the most part, as I missed a clear-as-day shot on him. Let's see if we can hit 10 likes, guys. Just 2 more away. I swear, this dude is just going to be in every one of my battles, apparently, bro. And I know for a fact he's going to go hillside, so I want to be very cautious when trying to attempt to do such. Although the Karo's gun always does me so freaking weird. Are we going to have some support? Okay, luckily we're going to have some TD support. Good, that's the good news. Okay, of course, these shitters are coming on up. Foch is coming up, too. Am I going to get plucked here? Of course I am. Chieftain, of course, decides to want to do such to me. He's going to poke. So is the STB. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Can I overmatch that guy's roof? Unfortunately not. Ow. Oh my god, bro. I swear I cannot get away with certain aspects, bro. Like, this is insane. Can't get away with certain freaking maneuvers, bro. I mean, it's insane. Can I go behind this, though? Okay, at least I can. Certain tanks just not do me really well, apparently enough, so... What is he going to be aiming in on me? It looks like he's tunneling me. I'm just going to wait to reload my full clip. It's possibly the best outcome that I can do. Is he over here? No, unfortunately not. Yag is looking at him, though. That's the good news. Be careful with trying to poke this spot, because I'm a one-shot, specifically for this WZ. Okay, let me pen that guy twice. That's really nice. I appreciate that, Wargaming. Possibly means that I could push up just a tiny bit, but at the same time, not necessarily sure yet. Well, now we have the upper hand, but I want to be very careful just in case. So I know the Chieftain's over here. I actually got the Hori out in the open, so I can actually get a slap into him real quick and then just back all the way up. And in case if he pushes on up, which I think this shitter might. Thank you, game. That was not supposed to be a pen, but okay, I'll take it. Can't appreciate you more than enough, Wargaming, for your... Oh my god, and then this freaking shitter just bounced me. Unfortunate. I thought I was dead there for a second. Well, luckily we did win this one. That's the good news, too. And E75 is basically just having trouble with a Chieftain, apparently, at this point. And this Yag is just colliding into me at this point. So, we'll just engine power boost our way over to this guy. But it's not going to make a difference because I wouldn't have enough time in order to... Yep, exactly. I wish you could trade camouflages like how you have that one mouse camouflage. Don't have the tank and that you can trade it for me, man. I wish that was a feature. Well, that's why I just sell any extra camo that I have, pretty much, so... I honestly don't care about, like, what designs I have in my garage. Alright, let's play the Rhino next. If you guys have any suggestions, then feel free to drop them in the chat as you if you'd like to. That's why this is a Pick a Tank I Own stream. Until one day, Wargaming gives me a press, so that way I wouldn't have to keep this giant list that's covering my consumables to what I'm running, for the most part. I wouldn't be limited to, like, certain vehicles if I had every single one in the game.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Well, if it isn't Token. Thank you very much for the dono for the Rhino, good sir. Well, I guess I'm gonna play the Rhino twice then, because it hits twice as hard. So, we're gonna see how that farewells. Oh, I clearly am blocking the time of the stream, so... Dude, this Wara dude is gonna keep showing up in my freaking games, either on my team or on the enemy team, bro. Like, come on. No wonder Blitz is dying, guys. I keep matching up with the same dude in Ponda. And he's playing in the same tank every time. I basically gotta wait. Oh, there he is. I was waiting for you to show up eventually, Chieftain. As if you have some buddies off in the back that would like to be plucked, like this Prague who's gonna make a very aggressive poke, to which I can't even pen him. See the T-100 either. Alright, he's coming down over here, it looks like. Got an E3. Let's see. T-100 is surprisingly enough not flanking behind. Or maybe he is. I might just be stupid. Alright, we got this guy out in the open. Well, this T-57 just bounced me, unfortunately enough. Oh my god, and our chieftain literally just took the breath of the frickin'... I don't even know what, bro. Honestly. Okay. Yep, this is a 100% guaranteed loss here, too. Because apparently our team decided to just fricking YOLO and plant themselves out in the open for the most part. Poke, good sir. I can't even see you. That's crazy. Oh, 57 moseying on forward. Can't even farm damage when my teams are this freaking tragic at the game, bro. What's this guy doing? Like, why is he... Oh my god, bro. Like, literally. Any balance. What a shitter. See the power of an AG, good sir. Oh my god. Yak frickin' slaps me too, that's amazing. Steamrolls are good for the game, right guys? Am I right? Especially because I have an AFK. Well, at least I get to play the Rhino a second time. Can't even surpass 2 grand, that's sad. And I still have to carry my team even though 2 guys did 0. Yeah, only 100 people in the queue. That tells you Blitz is dying. That's for sure. And this chieftain again is gonna show up in my game. Oh, he didn't show up in my game this time. Wow, I'm freaking free for once. Jeez. This Ponda dude is just consistent in showing up in my game, bro. Alright, half and half. Where are we going, guys? Are we coming over here? Looks like it. Ponda's mid. They fell off hard. I haven't really seen them that active lately. They were kind of like DFM That's what I can relate them to, although I was a part of DFM. DFM fell off much more major than Ponda did, though, because Ponda was more active after DFM's downfall. Is there anybody over here? Oh, awesome. Looks like we have a 4202 that's literally pushing on up and going fairly aggressive. I actually just might go right behind the hill once again, maybe. Otherwise, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go right behind the hill and then just hold these guys off. Yeah, these guys are literally just freaking yellowing for no reason again. Comes the 4202, right to the 140. Let's see, gonna move on up. That's a beautiful shot, by the way, Yag. Of course, every Yag has the ability to just slap the shell. It's so freaking amazing, bro, that Yags can get away with the most irresistible shots. Except that a freaking... I don't even know how he even spotted me. That's insane. Especially this E4. And that I can't even hit. It's amazing how this guy hit me. This Waffentrager. Alright, we'll get 2 shells back. Wow, he's even below me. That's a good shot, though. Let's see if this E4 is going to come on out, which it looks like he might. Yep, here he comes. Good. It's going to give me 2 shots on him. Or just 1. Jeez, like I have to load in premium in order to guarantee the hit, bro. Golly. I can't even see the M103. Insane. Also cannot see the Waffentrager. Gonna poke. One of our guys is done for, so let's see. Gonna poke. He's not gonna poke. Well, that would give us the sign to maybe come right on in towards this Waffentrager. Wherever bro's lurking. Looks like a lot of them are just sitting over here. Yep. 4202 decided to want to sit out in the open. Alright. Amazing. Let's see, is he gonna poke again? Looks like he might. Ooh. 50. Alright, he's dead. That's good. Nice try. And you're just going to sit there and let me farm you out twice. Waffentrager fires. Let's see. Can't even see you just yet. Be careful for this E50 as well.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Looks like you're having fun. Let's turn that frown upside down. Play 183. Well, if it isn't Hammer. Thank you so much for the donation, good sir. I most greatly appreciate it. Oh my god, 650 on the Waffen? Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, you're still dead either way, Stinker. Don't even attempt that with me, bro. And the grill does not have maneuverability to get the tap into me so far, so... 412, I'll take it. That's 3,400. Alright, 7.52's loading his clip, so I have to not risk the HE right there so that he can finish him off. Just shy of 4,000. There we go. There will be those times where I can just get those farm games. Also, Hammer, it's been a while since you came into my stream, bro. Kind of missed you, not gonna lie. Alright, so we got a guaranteed donation. And we did hit 10 likes. Let's freaking go. Appreciate everybody. And we're gonna go ahead and plop in the mighty king of the bonkaroos. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, let's go ahead and have some fun in this beast. I remember when Blitz stars used to show how many players are on each server, and now they removed that. I know, bro. Like, it's so bad. Like, you'd have to physically log into the game and just enter the queue system and see how many people are there. Just got the 263. I'm still debating, on the other hand, what my next line should be. I was debating of going with, let's see, I don't have the bat chat. I don't have the 113. I don't have the 268, the 263. I don't have both the Object 140 and the T62A. I don't have, a lot of the British tanks.
Let's get this show on the road.
This is the only other one that I have. And the 215B as well I recently got. Looks like we're all just going to be heading on over here. I have all the Japanese tanks grinded. I have, I don't have the Prague, the 65. Yeah, let's just go ahead and YOLO, bro. We're all just going one side, so what's the point? What the heck is the point, bro? Ooh, hello. Oh, I would have wanted to see you. Unfortunately, no. Ooh. Well, there's all my hit points deducted, just instantly, and I'm probably dead now. Please tell me they can't see me. Okay, we're good. That is 1,800 hit points that's deducted out of my vehicle after I instantly got spotted. That's amazing stuff, bro. Alright, let's see if we can come back then. We got this leopard up at the top. Let's see if this guy's gonna overpoke. Come on, leopard. I know you want to. You got the 268 coming on out, too. Ooh, please. I'd love to get a big kerplunker out of you, good sir. Otherwise, if anybody else is willing to contribute all their hit points. Oh, here comes this 268. Unfortunately enough. Panzer's coming as well. I think what I must do... Oh, here comes the 268. Well, he fucked up. Carefully had to wait to aim that because I am not risking a snapshot, bro. I can never get away with snapshots. It's just not possible with the amount of luck I have. Anybody else? Hello, E4. See you later, E4. Let's quickly back on up before this M60 has a chance to kill us. Alright. Comeback season, baby. Let's frickin' go. Comeback frickin' season, man. Oh! I told you, I can't get away with snapshots. Yikes. Well, it's a good thing that we won this game, and I still did 2,400, so... Yeah, you know what, Hammer? I will do you the honor of doing another game in this tank, because holy cow, I did not expect all their tanks to show up on one side as well. I would have thought that it was just their meds. Grind them Brit tanks. I have more fun in them than any. I know. I want to get more British tanks, bro. I mean, I got the 215B for a reason. I love the freaking 215B, and I just made a video on it recently. Embrace the 40% snapshot mentality. You know you want to. Bro, that's the thing, though, is I can't get away with it. Every time I try to snapshot, my shells just fly everywhere. If it was on mobile, like my iPad Pro, then there's a possibility I could have gotten away with it. Okay, let's see. Everybody looks like they're going one side of the map once again, so... We got the 4202. I just want to be sure that I can outspot these guys within a certain area. Like this E4 right here. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? If I just hit the engine deck, that was like 1,300 hit points out of his tank. That guy is so lucky, bro. Otherwise, if this Prague wants to do it, too. Or the E50. Come on, guys. I know you want to. Oh, here he is. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. There we go. Finally a good freaking shot for once. Oof, he got ammo racked. Of course, it was a 777 along the lines of that, too. See if we can finish off this E50 right over here with our AGs. Hello, Mr. E50. How you doing, good sir? Well, you're out of the game now. Ooh, we got a grill off to the side. And it looks like he's going to be flat out in the open here momentarily. Ooh, we got the 4202 coming on down, too. Ooh, let's see. Nah, he's off in the back. I'm really hoping this 4202 pokes up. Here he comes. Oh, please poke that, bro. Please. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Alright, so he's over here. Here comes the other 183. Or I can also maybe fuck this Rhino up. Oh, he shot twice. Oh, yeah, here it comes, baby. Here it comes. Oh! Fear the mighty king of the Buckaroos! Ha 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 ha! You can never escape the wrath of a 183 now! Ha ha ha! Alright, well, 4202, you're screwed one way or another, good sir. See ya! Oh, I can't, bro. 1,300 damage in freaking 2 shots. When this tank just wants to work, it just feels incredible. No wonder it's the most popular tank in the game, bro. Alright, let's get these. Oop, we got our weekly reward. Let's freaking go. Nobody cares about stupid ×2 boosters. Stabilizer not good on 183. Indeed, it is not. Unless if you're the average 40%er, unlike you, Token, because you are an absolute bloody legend, bro. Token has the mentality of a 95%er, bro. That's just straight facts, by the way. Alright, I did see this goober's request for the T22 medium. Otherwise, if you guys have any more requests that you'd like to see me play or suffer in, to be more precise, because this is a World of Losing Blitz stream, then feel free to do such. There she is, right there. Smash like if you guys miss Flossie, by the way. He has not been posting quite frequently as ever, though. I want to try to text him a little while, see how things are going in life, but hasn't really gotten back to me because I don't really know if he has time or whatnot, or if he's dealing with life shenanigans or whatnot, but I just feel a little bit worried about him at the same time, so I really want that stinker to return sometime soon. Let's see. Do they? What meds do they have? Oh, they got 2 tier 10s. Oh yeah, that's on my caliber. Otherwise, if I have my TDs coming with me, then that's good news. Okay. So what I want to do is... You're not a 40%er, you're a 95%er. You're an Ultra Mega Giga Chad token. You have all the positive mentality in the world, bro. Alright, so I can't do anything against him. And then we got this poo nugget that's coming in behind us. Oh, he decided to want to abandon his flank, apparently enough. So, oh, there goes the Caro. Deciding to want to go after the IS-7, which is why I am going to be doing the same. And helping my teammate out like a good Samaritan. There we go. Well, this guy is screwed. Good night, good sir. Ooh. Hello, SDB. See that big old juicy cheek of yours? Unfortunately not, but I don't really care if you pet me, so. Careful. Right behind you, brother. So you're good. I want to be careful in case if the stinker decides to come back over to the other side. I think I know what I'm going to do if this 268 decides to spot him. Oh, there's the M60 off in the back. Oh, and I barely missed that. Unfortunate. Hello, M60. Good to see you, good sir. There we go. I wanted to play the shell velocity game just right. Why did you overpoke that, bro? And your 183 buddy apparently wants to get kerplunkered as well. He's pointing the gun up, it looks like. There's the STP. Could I hatch this guy? Unfortunately not. I wonder where this M60 is hiding at. I know what I'm probably going to do with this guy. Alright, so the 268 gets a nice shot into him, so I should not be spotted. Just going to go ahead and mosey my way over here. Just to kind of bait this guy, just let him know I'm down here. I did see a Yag off to the side, too. Let's see if this guy's probably going to poke maybe down here. Oof. There's the Yag. I can barely spot his roof at the same time, so... He's probably going to poke up here, though. There's the STB. I want to get rid of that M60 right here, too. Bro should not deserve to be alive. Okay. So I don't think the STB knows that I'm here, so... Make sure that his teammates don't know I'm here either, like this Yag. Alright, that's good. Well, unfortunately enough, we're probably still cooked, so... I can't even see him, unfortunately enough. Alright, so I better back on down before this Yag decides to want to tunnel me. So, I need to get that STB out of the game. If we want to win this battle, so... I know that Yag is coming for me, so yep, I knew it, so... I need to get this shitter out of the game, though. It's fine. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, and I am hull down, so I don't know if this Yak can cut through me at an angle like that down there. So yeah, he's literally like right there, so... Let's see. This is winnable, that's for sure. This Yak just has to play smart. And by that, it doesn't mean showing his lower plate to me. I am just going to back on up all the way. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bait this guy. Let him know that he thinks that I'm possibly... Okay, snaps the shell. That's beautiful. And he does not have gun elevation, so that's good news par from my behalf. Did end up getting 2 slaps into him. He's just lucky enough that he's in a Jagdpanzer. Let's see if he's gonna overpoke that hatch. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Okay. Alright, so he knows I'm spotted. Now I'm not. Okay. Let's go ahead and move over here. Let's be a little bit careful just in case. Oh, that's unfortunate. He saw me. See, I can never get away with those, bro. It's unfortunate. Just Yags every time can snap the shell and get away with it. This dude's just so lucky. That's the unfortunate part. I just can't get away in those 1v1 scenarios. It's just so freaking tough for me to make an initial decision. It's freaking dumb. I'm pretty sure the T-22 is more troll in spots and easier to get a lot of bounces on in comparison to the Companzer 50 time, which had some spots that could be easier to pen. Especially when it's hull down, it's easier to pen too. The T-22 is just more troll in that aspect, just not against a Jagdpanzer, because it can instantly just snap the shell, get away with it freaking every time. And it can just pen everything too. That's what it can get away with as well. 4862 players on NA Co right now. Did I see more? Oh yeah, VZ55. We'll do that then. Also, hello Buttons, if you're still lurking around in the chat. Here we go. Looks like a lot of my guys are going left for some odd reason, and our 140 is heading over to the heavy flank, oddly enough. We have an AFK grill as well, which is unique. And there's the E50 about to butter through the Caro. Apparently enough. .140 is apparently not spotting anybody over here. Okay, so I guess we can just go over the ridge then. And then maybe just pluck this 183 if he's spotted all the way in the back. Yeah, so we just gotta go and freaking go, apparently. Oh, this guy's not getting away. Oh my god, and I just ran into a rock. Got that E3 out in the open, too. Okay, unfortunate. And he did outspot me. Oh my god. How many inches was I away from taking the breath of a hit of a freaking Foch, bro? Yeah, so much for this team, bro. Now everybody's freaking gonna deteriorate. How am I spotted? I don't know. And now my 140's dead. W frickin' play there, you shit nugget. Yep. So now they know I'm spotted over here. So what I can do is I can actually go over into town then. Without getting spotted. Luckily enough. Okay, we're good. Yep. Team's deteriorating again. This is good for the game, guys. This is great for the game. Okay. I'm not trusting a freaking E3 off in the back either, bro, so... Not gonna trust that one bit. Yep, Foch fucks him up. Here comes the T-22 medium. Kron is down low. Okay, he plucks me once. There we go, 487, and then we just reload. Yep. Yep, and I'm the last one left. Beautiful stuff. So, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck you up real quick before... That's fine. It's not like this is gonna be a win anyways, apparently. This is amazing freaking stuff, bro. Steamroll! KPZ has more base DPM, also has tungsten shell velocity, important for mobile players and slightly better gun handling. Apart from me using the Panzer, I think it has worse gun handling because it's not very accurate. Yeah, it's only 3 seconds of aiming time. It's where it gets you on that. So I'll play this thing then. Because the games that I've been getting lately were absolute shitfests. It's going to be real fun is when the old maps come back into rotation. I've been playing for 2 years and I'm going to be a complete noob on them. Oh my freaking god, bro. I swear to god. I don't know why my game tends to crash quite frequently more. Like, this is not something that should be happening, bro. It's freaking amazing. I think it's because of the mods that I have downloaded that possibly has to do with it too, so. Probably indicates that this might be a loss. How you doing, Top Gun? Well, it's still Lost Fest, bro. That's for dang sure. I just got steamrolled last game. And I can't even hit my shot still, so. Got a E50 heading on over there, so who knows where the heavies could be lurking. Right off to the side, then. E5's down there. Yeah, I think we gotta bail this spot, apparently, because E50's right behind us. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go all the way over here, take a shot on you real quick. It's good stuff, brother. I really want that E50 to poke too. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, he actually hits my gun. Unless if this TVP's still out in the open, I can possibly farm him. TVP, you out in the open? No, I don't. Ah, there he is. Okay. Well, nothing I can really do at this point, so I guess possibly just go back around then. TVP's just going to sit there and be a little wuss. Alright, this is going to be a win, though. That's good news. Gonna go around the other side. Oh, shit. Well, luckily, I played that very cautiously, especially because they have 2 TVs off the back. So that really is going to indicate that this is going to be Farm Fest. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head low over here. Take a quick pot shot into this TVP if he decides to poke real quick. Please poke. He's not going to. He's just going to sit there. Alright. 183, still not going to poke that spot. Let's see. Alright, so the TVP is getting absolutely kerplunkered, so let's see. Is the 183 within the caliber too? No. Alright, so now they know I'm spotted over here, so got the E50 off in the back. Let's go ahead and pluck you once. Really hoping this 183 is going to be somewhere. He's going to back up all the way. I want to make sure this 183 gets spotted too, so there he is. You really want to try this, bro? Yep. Beautiful. And we can just instantly farm him. And we can just instantly farm him. I'm fine with 965, bro. Ooh. There we go. Beautiful stuff. That's a good way to make up for the damage. Panda Express? Nice, bro. I had salmon and cheese broccoli. Broccoli covered cheese, to be exact. Oh, something that I don't even care about. Unstable game performance! I get it. I freaking get it, Wargaming. Of course, you don't have to spew it to me every now and then. Let's see. No more requests, but I do see something about the 50B that caught my eye, so I'll go ahead and play that. Mr. YOLOing Heavy, I should say. This is a tank I always go medium side with. I kind of just play certain vehicles like mediums. This is one of them for such case, because it's got no armor. I should probably help out 50-50 in the heavy flank over here because I think we're stacked on meds, so what I'm gonna do is just sit right here for these guys to poke, of course. Let's see, they got a 4202 off spotted off to the side. There's the strict spawn. Boom, that just happened. Got a mouse pushing up, very aggressive. Okay, that's actually crazy. But we can get some shells into the mouse, because he's apparently playing super aggressive right now. And he's dead. Wow. That was just insta-farm fest right there. Holy smokes. I'm glad I waited right here. Alright, that should give me the opportunity to move up then and help out with this guy with the Stritz Vong. $475. See you later. And the BZ's right there too. Okay, that's insane. But we can still get that clipping potential out of his tank, so that's really good. And then we just back on up because it looks like that we have some medium trouble going on. Actually, I think I can farm out mostly on this guy. Alright, so we're reloading. Actually, he's looking the other way, so Alright, we're gonna plop on the reactive. Okay, there's a 268 apparently. Okay, that's insane. I don't know why he was poked out in the open. That's crazy. Alright, looks like he's gonna come up on me now. Come on, BZ. Come on. Alright, well that works too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, BZ doesn't even want to go for me. Interesting. Okay. That makes a whole lot of sense, but I'm just going to back up all the way over here then. It's fine. Alright. Let's see, this dude shouldn't have the turn elevation. Actually, he does, but it's fine. See ya. All that's left is the TV penis. I'm gonna reload my clip just in case. It was actually the rightful thing for me to go over to heavy side because we had basically had the medium advantage. Yeah, this guy's screwed nonetheless, so... Yep. These two are both reloading. I'm eating chow mein at the moment. Oh my gosh. Poor Top Gun, bruh. Oh, you poobers. Alright, pretty good result. Not the best, but still pretty good, so. Alright. Let's see. 95e6, we will do that. This is my go-to, baby, pretty much. At times when it wants to work, specifically. Hammer's ruining my appetite. Oh no. Well, I'm glad I already ate. Otherwise, I would have barfed by now at this point. Okay. Moseying through. The IS-4. Got to showcase the nice, solid gun depression that this vehicle features. However, not in a position like this, though, which is actually crazy. Okay, let's see. This guy's probably going to poke his cheek out. Or we can also go for the hatch, but apparently enough didn't work, so... I don't know what they got in the back otherwise as well, so... VK90's cheek, bro, I swear to God, is such the trollest thing ever. Like, what am I supposed to do to hit that? Alright, he fires again. We'll go for... Oh my God, that's 4 in a row, bro. There's no way. Yeah, I'm not risking a TD off in the back, bro. Otherwise, if he's just minding his own business at this point, bro. I know he wants me so bad, bro. Like, legit. I can't even freaking pen this guy. This is insane, dude. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go for the IS-4 then. Or otherwise, it could just freaking plop the gun up. How many times have I bounced in a row? That's probably like 5 or 6 times, bro. As I was trying to go for the weak spots. Like, I'm not mentally just trying to freaking try to bounce my shots. Like, come on, bro. This guy, I don't know why he's deciding to go the other way. He's gonna get fucked regardless, so... Alright. We gotta this side exposed. There we go. Oh my god, and 2 of my guys are... Oh my freaking god, here we go again. Everybody's health is deteriorating at this point again. Oh my god. And he pens that! Okay. Oh lordy, man. Oh my god. Yeah, this game's cooked, bro. Like, I can't even pen anything with this tank. This is ridiculous, bro. High amounts of pen, and this is what the gun does to me. Yeah, I'm just cooked, bro. Like, I get it. I get it. I'm freaking done for. Oh my god. That was the worst bounce fest that I've ever been a part of. 370 pen for what, bro? All just to freaking bounce off a simple VK. Like, I couldn't even freaking... I was hesitating every single time I pressed the fire button, man. And look at our 183, literally just sitting there. Oh, that's another steamroll. We'll take it. I need to play another game to make up, because that was just ridiculous. I'm curious, how many credits did I lose off of that? I lost 18K for a freaking collector, bro. I definitely deserve that, without a doubt. It's actually cat meat. I've never put up that poor of a performance in this tank in a freaking hot minute, bro. Like, I cannot end on that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Following Pat and everybody else, so... Probably just be very careful. Looks like they got nobody coming this way, so... Yep. Over towards mid. Just gotta be careful. Holding these guys off when they poke. E3's going AWOL, apparently. Yeah, it looks like all my guys are just sitting put right over here. They're just holding this off. Yeah, there's the 50 beat right there. Can't even hit him, apparently, even though his turret is all the way exposed. Yep. And I fucking bounced. Looks like a pen in E3's hats. Like, holy cow, bro. Alright. And these shitters are just gonna sit in the base pretty much. Hello, mouse. That is a nice beefy turret you got there. That I can instantly farm because it has your name written all over it. Of course. Oh, you want me so bad, huh? Interesting. Oh my god, bro. What is going on? Is it that hard to fucking cut through something, bro? Like, what is this? I swear to God. And then they just want to fucking tunnel me the whole time, bro. This is a great game, bro. Especially when they want me to bounce off a 50B, bro. That's insane. Sad life for this game. Am I right? Oh, God. What do we got next? Any suggestions? Anybody lurking out there? You bounced me twice because the game hates me, bro. How you doing, failure? Okay. I want to keep loving the game, but it keeps disappointing me. Especially because if you look at my win rate right now, I was at 65% about the past 2 months ago, but now I'm back down to 64.6. This is the current state of Blitz, where they don't know balancing schematics, anything like that, and they want games to last for like 30 seconds. At least we got 3 mediums. They got 3 mediums too. Should be able to pluck these guys off using my adaptive concealment factors right here. That is, if it does happen to be the case. So I'm just gonna wait. Okay, that's actually crazy that they're moving on up. Here comes the bat chat. 128 makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I'm fucking out of here, bro. Oh my god. That's crazy. And there's the IS-4, like right underneath right there. Luckily, I get that nice shot into him. See, I'm glad I sat back because of the fact that they were all just about to freaking kerblunker all of us, bro. Freaking Artemis, bro. Yeah, you better freaking die, you shit nugget. He wanted to tunnel me so bad, too. Like, what a shitter. I gotta farm some damage, so. Here we go. Okay. What? I think it's because of the mod. Yeah, it's probably because of the mod. Unfortunate. Good shit. Yep, well, you're still dead, Hori, so... sayonara. Wonder why the 30B decided to want to go with his teammate. That is the question, indeed. Wouldn't poke that if I were you, good sir, because now you're dead. Congrats. And he's dead, too. Beautiful stuff. Well, the Leopard somewhat always does me pretty good, so I'll take 3,700 damage, without a doubt. Bro deserved that thumbs down because he literally just YOLO'd. Literally gave me that duck for no reason, all just to YOLO out in the open. That's beautiful stuff, Bat Chat. Tier 9 BZ. Which BZ, though? There's the BZ-176, there's the 68, and... oh, yeah, there's just these two. Which BZ are you referring to? By the way, what's up, Trump, man? Good to see you, bro. I seriously need to stop worrying about my win rate and maybe I can enjoy it more. Well, if pubs... well, the problem is that pubs is only the main reliant thing that basically involves random matchmaking. I mean, ratings doesn't affect your win rate. All it does is just affect your rating. It doesn't make a difference in terms of the individual difference between the two. But when Reforged is coming out, win rate is pretty much not going to exist anymore. It's not fun to lose all the time, Hammer. That's why I don't enjoy World of Tank Blitz as much. Right. The 68. You got it, bro. 68. There she is. Sweet. I know I'm not playing nearly as much as I used to. My problem is my rage makes Tico look like Mary Poppins. Oh my god, bro. With my umbrella and my big giant dress that's used pretty much to float down from whatever the frick she rides or whatever. I remember the last time I heard the name Mary Poppins was in my elementary school days. I've watched like several films based upon her, but I just can't commemorate in my head pretty much the certain aspects that make up her, but all I know is that she was that old school lady with the giant dress and an umbrella. Let's see, does anybody get a... insane! I can't get away with a snapshot, though. It's a freaking amazing game that you wouldn't even let me get away with that. It would be lucky if the shitter backs up. Which he's not going to, of course. The T-30's just as startled as ever, apparently. And I can't even see him at an angle like that. Move on up just a bit. K91's not going to move on out. Wow. And I get a low roll. Apparently like 500 something alpha and I roll 473. Bro, what is the strife, man? That's crazy. Well, I can still pen his front. That's good news. But unfortunately, we're getting flanked now. Everybody's going to surround every corner of the map at this point. Let's see if I can get a nice tap into this E-rack right there. Yeah, 685. There we go, baby. I want to be out of the range of that strike at the same exact time. Now this Bat Chat's going to come on out. Oh, if I had a shot, I would have just finished him off right there. Otherwise, if he backs up, which he's probably not going to, so... Oh, here he comes. 274A. Come on, Batchet, I know you want to. Let's see, he's the E-Rack over there. No, he's not. He's not out in the open, unfortunately enough. So I'm gonna wait for him. Or he could just get unspotted at the last second. Oh. There he is. 750! Oh my gosh, there we go, baby. I was looking for a roll somewhere along the lines like that. Alright, well, these guys are basically cooked for the most part, so it's going to be alright having to deal with them. We got the K91. Let's see. 523, I'll take it, and then just move forward. Yeah, so all these guys are basically one-shot, so, except for the ERAC, so. Ooh, let's go ahead and fuck this guy up. Okay. I guess along the lines. Actually, he's gonna tunnel me. Oh, you want some shitter? Oh my god. And this 274 wants me so bad too. Well, you fucked up, buddy. I don't know why you decided to want to try to make a dire mispoke. Alright, 3,200 damage again in a tier 9. Clancy having chicken fried rice? What? Is that cannibalism, bro? Oh my goodness. Clancy's eating his own kind, bro. Okay, what do we got next? Any other... Oh yeah, I saw the Caliban. We'll do that then. The Calabussy. And then we go down to tier 8. The Caliban. Of course, it had to be the worst map possible to play this tank on.
Let's go.
I blocked 6K in that tank on realistic. Nah, bro, you're just drunk. I can tell for a fact that that's definitely a drunk statement. 6K would be a world record, bro, honestly. Okay. Who is going to be the unfortunate one to poke? It is definitely going to be that Tornvon right there. Let's see. Will I have enough time to get another... Oh my god, he's getting fucked up. Let's see if I have enough time to get another shot into the side of his turret. Maybe get an H. Actually, you know what? No, not to risk it. Oh my god! That dude just got fucking walloped. Okay, well that's... Y'all can just go right at him at this point, bro. Like, he literally just lost 1,000 hit points from me, so... Fortunately enough, just go right at him, WZ. Yeah, just go right at him, bro. He's freaking cooked one way or another. Can I see that Titan off in the back? No, I can't. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that Tornvon. Y'all know that chickens will eat fried chicken IRL. Oh my god. Oh my god, our freaking team's deteriorating again. Now it's all our freaking meds, bro. Oh, I just missed the elephant, bro. That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to move over here then. Where's their TDs? Could they have moved, possibly moved on upward? Oh, T95's cooked. Have to see if I can... Ah, there he is. Can I... Oh, yes, I can actually HE the lower plate. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess I gotta back on down all the way then. There's the T92E1. Let's see. I don't know where the rest of their TDs would be at. Other than that. Ah, there's the TS60 right there. Well, let's admit this game's over with, so... I'm fine if you take a hit in me, buddy. It's just that it's not going to end well in your favor. By the time I do 540 into your vehicle. Alright, here comes the 92. I think he wants to go for me. Yep, he's coming after me.
Crack hit. Crack hit.
650, okay. Not too bad. Oh my god, this dude just whiffed. Totally fine with the Ram. I will definitely take that game any day of the week. That's like the best performance that you'd ever see as apart from using this tank, bro. Holy cow. $31.87. Oh, freaking baby. Instant cook fest apart from us. Basically did just as much. Gotta go. Alright, MacBook. I will play the 268 version 4, though, brother. I got you. There she is. Sweet. Also, have a good night, MacBook. Thanks for tuning on in, bro. Alright, 268 version 4. RNG supply deplenished. I wasn't sure what you meant by that. Oh my god, it had to be this map too. Alright, so let's go ahead. We got two 183s. Oh boy. Oh, freaking baby. Let's go ahead and move over here then. Let's see. Anybody willing to poke this gap? Maybe the Sheridan's gonna come on out and poke this. He might. Come on, Sherry. Nah, he's just gonna sit there and be a little wuss. Alright, can we maybe... I was gonna say outspot the grill off to that side, but unfortunately not, so... .777 gets absolutely shitted on. Here's the 183. Who's apparently going with the other 183. Comes the grill, maybe. Let's see if this guy's gonna make a poke. Nope, he's just gonna die. Alright. There's the Sheridan. Can't possibly do anything along his caliber. Except for the fact that I can maybe finish him off. Oh, please, buddy, please. See ya! I'll take that. Hello, Bat Chatelaine. Oh, he just got fricked up. Well, this is a steamroll. I'm not going to be able to get any damage out of this game, though, unfortunately enough. Okay. Wow, he actually snapped that. That's nice. Hope I can get away with a snap too, pretty much. 700 damage. We'd love to see it. Woo! This was Farm Fest. Let's freaking go, baby. Alright, I'll do another game in this, and then I'll do the Cobra afterwards. Clancy's favorite tank should be the 4005 because of the camo. Oh my god. I think that's been mentioned before, if I'm not mistaken. I know for a fact I heard something similar along the lines of that, too. Oh my god, it's freaking Igris. Freaking Igris, bro. Well, I guess we're probably going to get Igris in here again, by the looks of it. Well, unfortunately, after I would try to hit my shots from the Sheridan. He's going to do it again. Oh, interesting. There's the 95E6 as well. Let's see if this guy wants to get YOLO'd. Honestly, I can't just be a freaking support vehicle for the most part. Because I could just rely on my armor as well. Alright, you want to try that again, shit nugget? Or the 183 can just slap me. And I could bounce him. Freaking crazy, bro. Like, a 183 just shows up out of nowhere and slaps me. The Sheridan's coming behind us, so he's gonna expect something. Yep, I knew it. He tried to shoot heat as well, just to guarantee the pen. Unfortunate. Oh, here comes the 95E6. Oh my god, bro. There is legit no way that I should be bouncing the side of him. Yep, and I don't even have gun depression levels to work that. There's a Yag right there, so I'm not trusting that. Oh god, he's actually right there. What was bro actually doing? What, am I a one-shot for you? Well, guess what? This is how I feel against you, bro. Oh, he missed! What a freaking shitter. And I low rolled too, unfortunately enough. Yeah, I'm not trusting that, though. Yeah, thank you, guys. I sincerely appreciate your support, bro. Alright, Vickers, you want to try to play with me? Otherwise, you can too, IS. Oh my freaking god, that is crazy. I might be cooked here, so... Oh, never mind. He's bad at the game. Ammo rack? 655. Oh my god, this guy's actually terrible at the game. He really wants me so bad, but it's not gonna work, bro. What you think you're gonna do about it? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Oh my fucking god, there's no way. Alright. Just to not risk it because I'm a one-shot for him. There we go. Nice. Dude, oh my fucking god. Please, Grill. I would appreciate it. Thank you, bro. You're a freaking lifesaver. Grill is a freaking lifesaver. Woo! I'm so surprised, bro. Get in tune with me, you booba. Get in tune with me. Get in tune, good sir. Bro bounced a 183 after he 40% snapped him. Tico lucky, yes. Oh, he can't tune. That's unfortunate. Dang it! Wanted to see if we can get Icarus in here again. I miss this son of a gun so much, bro. Alright. Let's see. Any other... Oh, yeah, the Cobra. That's right. The Cobra. Sorry, I just got caught up texting my boy that I haven't seen in forever. Sweet, so he's down tomorrow for sure. Let's get it. Alright, this is going to be the last game for tonight's stream. I'm going to keep it at around a shorter range along the lines with, because I can't survive 2 hours pretty much anymore. But if you don't want the fun to stop there, then you know what to do. Okay.
Time to roll out.
It's like every time that Icarus is online, I always see him, and he's apparently enough on my team, bro. Oh, hello, E50. Good to see you, good sir. Let's get 436 out of your vehicle. There's a Sheridan off to the side. Oh, are you kidding me? They got all the freaking death over here, bro. It's alright, though. We got the Sheridan, though. He's cooked.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Got you, bro. Let's freaking go.
Enemy armor is hit.
Fine with getting hit by this guy for
One
one.
tracks is damaged.
432. We'll take it. Ooh.
Enemy armor
There
is
we go. Oh, shit. So it's just me versus all of you. Oh, God, bro. I'm probably cooked, so... There's my final goodbyes. Ah! Wow, bro! That was a good farm fest, I'm not gonna lie. I actually farmed a shit ton of damage there. So I think our team actually might have this. Considering that they're having trouble holding off the heavy flank while the majority of the mediums are low. And one-shots. Like, come on, WZ. You gotta hit these, bro. Like, you're camping for no reason, bro. And you're getting plucked in every direction. Like, congratulations. Yep. Oh my god, bro. You got the E4 right there in the open! Oh my god, and he's getting outplayed by this WZ, bro. Like, it's actually so sad. Like, all these guys are freaking one-shots, bro. Like, basically. Oh my god, these guys are bad. Yeah, apparently I can't watch this. I can't watch the freaking ending of games to where people just literally fuck it up at the very end, bro. Like, it's so sad. Alright, well, that is going to be a fine way to end off the stream for today. We still did 3,300 damage, surprisingly enough. So, probably expect a video maybe tomorrow morning if I am able to get it up in time. But I was possibly going to save some time afterwards to maybe record another video along the lines of that as well. So, hopefully you guys did end up enjoying today's stream for today. For those of you that are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on those bell notifications while you are at it. so you do not miss out on any new videos or streams. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on